Hello, I'm back and I'm going to describe our recognition procedures for whom who are going through the recognition. So the entities categorized and are allowed to go through recognition and to office resources, the offices and schools division office, and the authorized learning centers. Not authorized. So these are the providers who pass the authorization. What is the purpose? They need to do the authorization to the to ensure programs and reports are aligned, rated, consistent to the following: learning a professional development, current professional priorities for 20 to 2020, and professional standards. The work is integrated and consistent is very important because it matters so much in the process of evaluating the learning serves provide non-negotiable requirements are an honest learning service provider, application form, recognition application form, we need an office number 2020 mark point equals to following course profile or course design, program course elimination plan, attach required documents or evidence. And we attach documents or evidence. Example, their program they need to attach to a program matrix or me the resume of the speakers. Just like what we did in the organization, in remember easy the sub who are the people a specific role. Let's learn service first, depth or the P. Second is the recognition evaluation and first community program. Next, process flow. Here we will discuss detail what are the prevalence inside each box, low chart, cost for one of yourself in the costs of the process. So usually this will be a memorandum from the central office and informing everyone there is a color proposal. Purpose from the deputy of bureaus, service national offices. We need to submit it to the applicant and as the office learning service provider and the school submit their proposals to their respective regional office. That's how the service provider applicant rule. Remember to prepare the program or prepare the program It is very important to adhere to the professional standards and professional DepEd professionals for 2020 in admission because it will help them to prepare proposals and it will help the, it to the evaluate we check or evaluate the proposal alignment, consistency, and proposal integration. Let me introduce the set of the national chart. So start supervisors LSPs. It's successful and successful. Number two, life of mission. Survive the accountability of revision application or what we call 5.1. They download the site here. Then from course proposal, they will submit 20.1 the evidence requirements. Yan. So, yung sabi ko kanina, requirements. Submit PD proposal either through NAIA or regional development information. Once that is ready, how what costs is there. We send it to NAIA software or email. Okay. In NAIA, we have attached that page. Activation could make one dapat email in the order that represent. So it will not, it will, yeah, read or proposals. That's email. Yeah. Here, confirm 20 reporters. First, recognition application with instructions. PD program portal. Okay, check the accomplished for 2020 evidence requirements. Like the DO checks one on recognition has two recognitions. Also, just like process of authorization, then after the target receives the P program request proposal if that is incomplete, they complete in LSP immediately, and that not count yet the day. The 5 subgram course proposals in authorization, then is checking here. This what's the difference between it's just the program course profile and the implementation plan because the Secretariat needs to know what activities are evaluated in that profile. Also know also the know who are the specific evaluators who know paramedical second contact. So this is the review and evaluate. Step is the program for correction. Ipapass yung to point one and legal requirements. Here, they have commitments of opening our required documents. If it's not NATO, this is the Secretariat returns application firm for accomplishment. The evaluation committee will ED report is an individual evaluation of the evaluator program profile implementation expertise for 24. They will just here form form two program course proposal. Here, regular evaluation recommend are one being to issue for and more success for 20. Is an ability evaluation. State is the delivery the evaluation come up with come with the stated initial 7% of the total number of consult has the short. We have 70% of you happen. So do not worry because we have a formula naman and we have prepared those things for you guys. And in this deliberation as well, if the proposal will get 75%, REC will give appropriate professional development credits here. If the not pass, of course, no appropriate professional development credits yet. They need to comply. What are the missing points or missing documents? In this deliberation, the first, if there is first non-compliance, recommendation will be given. Recommendation will be given, wherein the LSP will be instructed what to do and what are the missing information in their proposal. Second non-compliance. Your first non-compliance is for improvement. That's why there is a recommendation. Second non-compliance, but not for improvement, is already failed. That's why notice. We will give them a notice, not a recommendation anymore, but a notice. Next, Secretariat will draft the recognition certificate if they passed recommendation. First non-compliance for improvement notice, if second non-compliance for disapproval or for approval, but the approval committee will decide on that. Okay, So what is the content of recognition certificate? Recognition number. It has recognition number valid for 3 years. The recognition number is for every course. I just want to give emphasis on this, that program and course are different. I know you know that. And there is a possibility that in every program, of course, there are many courses. So we will recognize each course. That's why recognition number. Probably in one program there will be maybe 2 to 3 recognition number they passed anyway. And there will be a recognition stamp. In the recognition certificate, we will also include the average, maybe the average score, just like in the principal's test. Endorse the deliberated initial evaluation result to approval committee. So what are they going to endorse? Accomplish recognition endorsement with appropriate professional development credit and an assigned recognition certificate. Now, recognition approval committee's role is here. 11. Deliberate endorse initial evaluation result. They will deliberate the content of the recognition endorsement together with the given professional development credit. There's a possibility that in the lens of rec, it passes, but in the lens of rack, it won't. There's a possibility that in the lens of rec, it doesn't pass, but in the lens of rack, it will pass. Nevertheless, there will be a provision for them to talk about it until we come up and provide evidence why did the final evaluation is like that. Okay, so approve the deliberated final evaluation result, sign the recognition endorsement, sign recognition certificate, and if it's failed, sign the recognition notice. So let me show you the flow chart now. Okay. For first, non-compliance, wherein we will give them a recommendation. So it's here, compliant, yes or no, no. First, no. Sorry. Naib Secretariat drafts recommendation with reasons of non-compliance for improvement. Drafted recognition recommendation, then it will be backed. And LSP receives recommendation from NAIP secretariats to revise application, and 2 resubmissions shall be entertained and will go back to all learning service providers. They will repeat the process and it will not be tedious, just like how's the process nung kanina. Kasi inulit lang naman and nag-comply lang naman sila dun sa kulang. Revision na lang siya. Mapapansin nyo, here, it won't go through the rack yet. Kasi po, lahat ng dadaan kay rack ay para sa final evaluation na result. Releasing ng final evaluation result. Decision making. Ito naman kasi is not yet. So, you help na kasi kay rec pa lang may problem na siya. So, at nag-no na siya eh. Kaya ibalik mo na siya agad. At tulungan mo na siya. Kasi ang pagbabasehan din naman ni RAC is yung evaluation result ng REC eh. So, ibalik mo na siya. Since hindi pa naman siya final approval, tulungan mo na siya. Ulit siya ng process. Pero pag nag-no na ulit, nag-no pa rin, eto na po yun. NAIAP Secretariat drafts notice with reasons for non-compliance. Wala na siyang for improvement. For non-compliance na siya. Drafted recognition notice na dito. The recognition approval committee delivers and makes decision for the recognition results. So, magde-deliberate pa rin naman si approval committee. Since ito nga ipang final decision na. And approve, syempre no. Tapos authorization approval committee signs the recognition notice. And LSP receives notice from NAIAP Secretariat, waits for the next call for recognition. So the next time na pwede silang mag-apply is for the next call na ng recognition. What if nakapasa naman siya kay REC, nag-yes si REC, pero nung nag-deliberate si approval committee, nag-no naman si approval committee. Ito po ay we are expecting na sa loob ng proseso na to, nag-usap naman si REC and si REC ha. Kaya meron pong final decision dito na no na talaga. Nag-no. Hindi lang naman to, no. Sabi ni approval, hindi daw. May sobrang evidence ang result ni REC palagi. Sobrang siya yung laging batayan din ng desisyon ni approval committee. Kasi hindi naman nababasahin ng bonggang-bongga ni approval committee. Ang pagbabasihan na lang po ni approval committee na result ay yung endorsement natin. Recognition endorsement na laman nun. And if yun lang, may mga questions sila, pwede nilang balikan ng konti yung proposal. But it's really more of ang evidence na pagbabasihan ng deliberations ni approval committee ay yung galing na mismo sa evaluation ni REC. Kaya dito rin makikita ni REC, ni approval committee na, teka muna, parang may mali sa evaluation nitong evaluator na to. Dito rin makikita rin ni approval rin. Okay. So, ito po, approve, no, if it's no, so NAIAP Secretariat's drafts notice with reasons for incompliance. So, nag-draft ulit sa Secretariat ng notice naman. Kasi unang din-draft niya is certificate. Kasi akala niya nga, maa-approve, pero nung nag-deliberate, nag-no. So, the-draft ulit sa Secretariat ang notice, tapos isa-sign yung notice, tapos babalik na siya kay LSP and wait for the next call for proposal. So what will happen naman pag yes, NAIAP Secretariat drafts recognition certificate with NAIAP recognition stamp, then drafted recognition certificate with stamp, nag-deliberate sa approval committee, and yes, then there will be a recognition, signed recognition certificate. That's not just drafted anymore, but it's already a recognition, real recognition certificate. Secretariat will release the final evaluation results or evaluation result. Ano yung i-release niya? Ano yung meron sa Secretariat dito? Signed recognition endorsement, signed recognition certificate, valid for 3 years, signed recognition notice if the proposal is failed. The recognition endorsement will be kept by the Secretariat, and the Secretariat will only release the recognition certificate for those learning service providers who passed for the recognition. The NAIAP Secretariat releases recognition certificate, and once na na-release, papasok na siya sa list of recognized professional development programs or courses. So here is the complete flow chart. To be guided accordingly, just follow the blue and the red arrow. Blue for successful, red for unsuccessful. Last step, Secretariat will inform IT team, newly recognized program or course because they need to update the NAIAP website. Actually, in the PDIS, it's really good because we could see what are the recognized programs already of Region 1, what are the recognized programs already of Region 2, but the recognized program already of Regency. Just it's really a documentation, like it's really really good, and you will know kung saan kang pwedeng region or ano yung mga available na professional development na na-recognize na natin na pwede mong attendan. Knowing na we are helping the teachers, to have competencies na kailangan nila. So, kung ako ay isang beginner teacher, and ang target ko ay maging profession, ano yung mga competency na tina-target or dapat ma-target ng isang profession na teacher. So, yan yung goal mo, to attend trainings na pang profession because beginner ka. So, gusto mo maging profession. Like, we really want to help the teacher to move from one career stage to another na confident tayo kahit pa paano assure tayo na yung competence nila talaga is natutulungan natin sila through the professional development that we are offering and the authorized learning service providers are offering. So that is the end of our session. Thank you so much for listening. I'm sorry for the sounds that you're hearing there. Anyway, I wish you all the best. Stay safe, and if you have questions or clarifications, do not hesitate to contact or send your questions to us. That's all for today.